Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy XXTDXX1 here, and today we are back with another episode of the Demon Bats Dynasty. Last time we left off, we just finished taking a dub against, was it the Duke Blue Devils? It was indeed the Blue Duke Devils? Jesus creeps. Well, no, the Duke Blue Devils. Oh my god, I don't think I got dyslexia, but gosh darn, that was dyslexic as a motherfucker. This time around, we have our rivalry game against the Arizona State Sun Devils, Satan's favorite matchup, Satan's favorite battle. You know how it is. We're currently 2-0 on the season. They currently have one more game played as a 1-2 team. And this is a home game for the Arizona State Sun Devils, so they are looking to come out and get a dub. We already have one rivalry away win against USF this season. And we beat the ass of the Duke. We didn't beat the ass. It was a 1-point win. I'm just going to say we beat their ass for the hype. Just for the hype of it all. How is Arizona State's team nowadays? How is it? I don't even remember if they've gotten like any like big accusations. Acquisitions. Oh my god. Yo, I need to read. I need to read more. Okay, at quarterback, they got Sam Levin, the 94 overall QB. They're stud, and once he's gone, best believe that boy Cameron Dyer. Actually, unless he leaves, same thing with Elijah Brown. Maybe they leave. They got some solid running backs still. Raleigh Brown, Lucky Sutton. Start Lucky, bro. That boy's got aura from the fucking name. They had 3 decent fucking fullbacks for some reason. The wide receivers aren't that crazy. They have Corey Butler, who's like their speedy guy, and maybe we can see something for Jaron Hamilton. Maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? Kamara Anderson as your tight end. Their O-line is nothing crazy. Our guys should be able to come off the edge and absolutely kill them boys. Their edges aren't even that good. Oh my god. Listen, their team is they got trash ass DBs too, and Tara Raimon is been balling out this entire season. Yeah, it's gonna be raps for them. How are we looking in the Heisman watch? Is Tara Raimon first, or is he's second behind John Metier, and it's gonna be so hard to beat out a QB for that award. So let's see if we can do that. Something that I did do off screen is I added Geo Biome and Fabian Wick onto recruitment visits. I realized that I don't have a better tier than the people below them. Arizona Sun Devils is a team also that's in on them. That'll be exciting to see, especially on Geo Byham. Once Wisconsin puts anything in on him, we're going to be cooked. So we need to make sure that we win that recruitment visit heavily. We do have a complimentary visit with the D-tackle that we're also looking at as well. So without a further ado, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the first, only game of this episode. It is at the ASU Stadium. They got fireworks that change into lights that change into the fucking logos, bro. It's a little bit overfilled. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit over, but we still gonna put about the ass. I like the statue that they run out to too. Who is the person that's on the statue? I don't know anything about the Arizona State history, to be clear. Hopefully it's some good shit, not some weird shit. Come on, Kyle Lewis, I see you, baby. We get into that QB. Whatever they try to do against us this time around is gonna be locking them up. Last year it was a little bit tougher of a battle because we weren't as good of a team, if I'm mistaken. I believe it was a tough battle last year. I don't even know if we won the battle last year. I think we did, but yeah, we definitely won the battle last year. Let me stop talking. And even if I don't remember it, it will show what the last matchup was once the offense comes out to play. So we'll know either way as they boot this thing down into the end zone. Not into the end zone. Oh, I'm definitely taking this out with Santa. Oh, Mr. Eyeshield definitely gonna get sticky with it. And he's obviously gonna get some room down the left side of the field. Nobody in his vicinity. And once he gets that open field, it's all but money. Touchdown, Demon Bats. The first play of the game goes for 6. Make that 7, as it is already a monstrous start for the Demon Bats in this away game against the Arizona State Sun Devils. That is absolutely not the way you want to start off a game. As the matchup to watch is Raleigh Brown versus the Mike linebacker Danny Powers. There is a big 13 overall difference, but listen, it don't matter. It does not matter one singular bit. Send that thing to speed, and let's make this all conservative. And let's send that heat towards them boys. Let's see if their team can actually hold up, or the O-line can actually hold up against the person that we can bring. So far, it's looking decent. It's looking decent as the in route's there, as Holloway makes. Tayon, I'm gonna need you to lock up, brother. I'm gonna need you to lock up. Because the one thing that we don't really have, well, we do have some solid DBs, but like we don't have some crazy ass DBs. That's a run play right there. You gotta make that tackle. Listen, Matthew Bailey gonna make that tackle every single time. Matthew Bailey is one of our star recruits that we got out of the transfer portal. Hopefully, we can actually get some other people out of the transfer portal this upcoming offseason. Ball is hiked. Oh my God, you gotta get there, Holloway. It's again a Holloway. I'm taking him off the speed matchup then. Let's go by overall then. If these boys are not gonna show out when I need them to, let's switch out of it. Do I go cover 3? Let's go cover 6. I don't like when my guys are lined up. Okay, I like this better. I like this better. As we just get over there, make the stop. Okay, that's not first down. That's a 5-yard gain though. They've been driving down on us pretty solidly. It has not been easy by any stretch of the imagination. It's another run play. It's an RPO from the looks of it, but it doesn't matter if they keep it on the ground, and they're in field goal range now, down to the 37-yard line. All this came from bad Tayon Holloway. Whatchamacallit, a coverage. Tayon Holloway, man, he's blown so many coverages, I forgot his name. He only deserved to have his name remembered. What the fuck happened to the ball? I don't know where the ball just got flung into, but that thing went into Timbuktu, brother. All right, 2nd and 10. Keon Sabas, my user right here. Come on, I'm looking for interception here. I'm really looking for interception here as they do not get the ball out. Okay, the pressure's starting to get there. Bring up 3rd and 10. TJ Bush was the one, I believe, that broke that pass up. Let's have Branch on the running back as we use Keon Sab again. Sending the wide receiver out in motion. I'm sticking with the tight end over here. Oh my God! And no, we made. And Branch misses the tackle. Touchdown, Arizona State Stun Devils. It's always tackling with us, man. It's always tackling. These boys do not want to wrap up for the life. I'm gonna take it off of conservative at this point. I'm not sure if that will do anything, but I feel like the amount of broken tackles that we have is insane. Let's see if we can get another kick return touchdown with Mr. Eyeshield 21. Not a lot of space to work with right there. And that is down to the 20-yard line. All right. Dynamic duo, Yoichi Hiruma and Taro Raimon. He already has 5 touchdowns and 199 yards on the season. Absolutely killer, man. Only 199 yards, that doesn't seem right. Actually, it's the 3rd game of the season, now that I think about it. So maybe that is right. Listen, they showed the matchup or the duo to watch. So you know what? Might as well get that going right away. Or maybe not, because I do not have enough time to do that, as Brady will be the one coming down with the snag down to the 25-yard line. I think I'm going to try and pass the ball early on in this game. I usually go to Santa Kobayakawa, Mr. Eyeshield 21 himself. But I feel like I always fuck his like wear and tear up too early. And I kind of want to save him for later in the game when all their guys are a little bit more tired. So I'm going to keep this in the air and just try to get a lot of receptions with Taro. This fucking... Okay. Let's send them down on that. I just want space for Taro to work with. That's all I really want. We can't hit him in stride. We do get a 5-yard gain. But... I definitely... Ooh, one-on-one with Taro. They're not really... Nah, okay. I know I still wanted to pass the ball, but once they're giving me a really good run lane. I see that developing real easily. I thought I was going to go up the field. This time, we go outside, then cut it back inside to make that one-man miss. And is another touchdown for Mr. Sena Kobayakawa, Mr. Eyeshield 21 himself. That is the man that put the whole of Japan on notice. Come on now, it's been light work. It's been light work ever since we started this dynasty. Because, listen, when you got that boy in the backfield, ain't nobody going to stop you. Who is going to stop Mr. Eyeshield? Tell me right now. Tell me right now who's going to stop him. I'm waiting. Exactly. That's nobody. Nobody finna stop him. Bring our first attempt for 25. This time around, we want to actually get a stop here. It's going to be a play-action pass. Oh, my God. Come on. Get over there. And it's another big pass. This time, Jalen Moss is the one that comes down with the reception. Bringing up 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Only the quarterback back there. Nothing there. It's okay. There's something there. It's only a 2-yard gain. They're not in field goal range just yet. 2:04 left in this first quarter. I'm going to send Kyle Lewis over on a flat. Maybe a run down the middle with the running back. No, it's not. It is not that. Ah, it's going to be an out route to the left side. Going to be... Okay. The blitz is not getting there as well at all, really. It got there last drive a little bit, but then we still give up that touchdown, so it didn't really matter at the end of the day. I'm manually rushing here, and we do get to the quarterback. He barely gets the ball off. And that brings up 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. I guess I'll use Pleasant as my user, and let's hope that the running back doesn't come out of the backfield. It's going to be a straight run play. Oh, my God, and they keep it on the ground. They keep it on the ground, getting down to the 7-yard line. I didn't even realize it was a Wildcat setup. I think they're going back. Is this Wildcat again? Yeah, this is Wildcat setup once again. They're just going to do a straight run down the middle. No yard gain. 4 rushes for 35 yards on the day for Raleek Brown. They're out of the Wildcat setup now. Bring up 2nd and go from the 7-yard line. Anything there? Anything there? Can we get to the backfield? Can we go? Oh, we had to. That was... The pursuit wasn't bad on that play, but he gets to the outside nonetheless. And that is a touchdown for the Arizona State Sun Devils once again, as Raleek Brown is the one to get into the backfield this time around. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. Even though we're doing very well on offense, I would like to see our defense come up clutch one of these times. I try to cut it back to the outside like we did on that first kick return touchdown. Could not get it this time around. Okay. I want to take that stadium post out of the game a little bit. So let's go stretch to the left side. Or, ooh, I can't audible out of it, so let's go inside. Oh, we cut it up. We almost got a first down run and then some. That could have been an absolute killer, but we get taken down. 5-yard gain down to the 22nd to 22-yard line. 52 seconds left, and oh my God, run up the middle. And this is one thing that they don't have. Their D-line is absolutely atrocious. So Eyeshield 21 once again gets a major hole, and that's 3 attempts for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. Is that his? I'm pretty sure that's his 3rd total touchdown on the day. I think it's 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 kick return touchdown. And that is looking absolutely magnificent for us. I try to put a little accent on it. Not great at all. All right. Let's go back zone here. 1st and 10. It's run play right here. Run play right here. Raleek Brown's been running decently, and that's another decent run. I mean, it's only a 2-yard game, but it should have been a loss, realistically. But instead, it is not, in its 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line. It's another, oh, it's an RPO pass right there. Listen, we bobbled that up. We bobbled that up swiftly. Tayon Holloway, 3rd tackle of the day. And this time it wasn't because he just blew a fucking assignment. Everything else has been blown assignments, so shout out to him for not blowing one this time around. All right, come on. Anything here, anything here, anything here? Oh, my God, it's Bailey letting up the catch. Jalen Moss, 3 catches on the day for 74 yards. Not great at all. Not great at all. The one thing that is going to kill us is our DBs. That will be the one thing that kills us in this game. It's a one-on-one play. One-on-one play. We break it up. And that will end the first quarter, as it is 21-14 in this rivalry game at the Arizona State Sun Devil Stadium. Listen, there is no comparison. We have 2 touchdowns off of 3 attempts, by the way, for 144 yards. They might have 1 little touchdown, but listen, Eyeshield been doing business on these boys. Eyeshield has been doing business on these boys, and that's not to be taken lightly. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they're taking it lightly, and they shouldn't. Run plays to the left side of the field, and listen, we're stopping that thing up. 1-yard loss. Come on, let's get out. Let's finally get these boys to punt this ball to us. Can we do that? Hopefully so. Mr. Branch as my user right here. I'm watching all that right side. That right side's getting locked up no matter what. Locked up no matter what. I'm following. No, gotta make the tackle. Please make the tackle. Make the tackle. Make the tackle. And that's not before he gets the first down. Oh my God. I took my user away at the last second, and that's stopping that thing up. 3-yard loss. Let's go. LJ McCray is the one that gets the tackle for a loss. Let's space the line. What the heck is happening with... Okay, let's just switch to a cover 1 hold in. I didn't like what I saw there. Let's make that tackle with Deion Branch. That's a 1-yard loss. All right. Let's go dime package here. And let's go mug right here. I'm going to go Sab as my user here. I'm going to let these dudes, like, rush. I'm just going to hope that our DBs don't let up a big-ass play like they usually do. Come on, nothing there, nothing there. It's a deep ball. They're trying one-on-one. They're trying one-on-one, and we break up the pass once again. The deep ball, one-on-one jump ball does not work, and that brings up 4th and 14, where a punt finally comes the way of the Daemon Demon Bats. As we're going to let that thing go. Listen, Mr. Eyeshield, do not touch that. Let that thing go into the back of the end zone, and we get this ball from the 20-yard line. Mesh spot's probably what I look for here, right? They're leaving Taro Raimon wide open one-on-one. It's not really the press type of covers I'm looking for, so I'm just going to keep it on the ground here. Let's keep it on the ground once again with Mr. Eyeshield 21, getting the first down to the 32-yard line. 4 rushes for 156 yards on the day. I'm going to keep it on the ground once again because I feel like sooner or later they're going to start pressing their DBs. And then we're going to absolutely kill them over the top. This time around, we absolutely get stuffed on that run attempt, losing 1 yard. Maybe outside zone. I think outside zone works here. Maybe send Linthicum over to the left side. Does this? Nobody comes over, so this is just going to be good blocking on the left side of the field for Eyeshield 21 going outside. And then we do get the first down. A little bit more than that. Makes 1-man miss down to the 49-yard line. We're already approaching the 200-yard mark in this game, and it's not even been the second half just yet. We're approaching on that. 3 minutes left, and it's another run play, cutting up the field. Look at the change of direction by Eyeshield 21. Another big run down to the 27-yard line. He's 3 yards away from 200 yards on the day. He's already probably passed 200 and I don't know how many yards all purpose just off of the return alone as well. I'm going to roll to the right side here. I see Taro Raimon. He's going to be wide open, and he is. That pass is behind him, and he drops the ball. Not a good pass by Yoichi Hiruma as he throws that behind him. He was on the run, but that's still a throw I would like to see him make. Bring up 2nd and 10, and we'll just go back to the ground here. And that's another first down. That's another touchdown, matter of fact, for Eyeshield 21. 8 attempts, 224 yards for 3 rushing touchdowns. And once again, I mentioned that kick return touchdown that he also has in this game. Listen, if you want to say, oh my God, you might not be able to pass the ball in this game, we sure as hell gonna rush it because listen, you can't stop both of what we got. You can't stop both our pass and our rush. We got one thing clicking for us at all times. And if you're not going band for band on the points gain, boy, oh my God, it's gonna be a long day for you. And now we're up 2 possessions on these boys, as that's a big run as I'm talking shit by Mr. Raleek Brown. He sees our Eyeshield 21 getting an insane amount of yardage, and he's like, you know what? I feel like it's time for me to get that too. And you know, you're right. It is time for you to get that too. Psych, boy. Look, come on. Matter of fact, I'm blitzing. Just because you thought that you had someone else, I'm blitzing your head top off. You better not run that ball. I said you, oh, what the, woo! What was that? I'm sorry, what was that? Was that like a fake screen pass? I've never seen that. That actually, like, boggled my mind. I was for sure just going to run over to the screen guy. He was also wide open, by the way. If they actually went to the screen, that was money for them. Instead, it's only a 1-yard run on that play. It's just going to be a little dunker over to the running back. They are using Raleek Brown a lot in this game. I'm going to go 0 blitz here, and I'm going to press these motherfuckers to their death. Oh, I got to manually cover one of these guys. Shoot. Oh, I let go of him at the wrong time. Are you kidding me? Oh, I went over to the middle of the field. He absolutely cooked. Sam Levitt absolutely cooked me on that. That's insane. That is actually insane how badly I just got cooked on that. I literally took my user away at the worst possible moment. 2nd and goal. 2-yard loss on that run. Come on. We need a big stop here in the goal. They're showing clock here, so we don't have another chance at the ball. Screenplay, Matthew Bailey's out there to make this tackle. That is a 6-yard loss. Timeout for The Arizona State Sun Devils. Come on. They're looking to get 7 points out of this drive. I'm trying to stop them to only 3 here. Maybe get a turnover. I would love a turnover. Oh, I would love a turnover right now. I'd love a turnover right now. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. It is a sack. Injury timeout, though, for TJ Bush. But he will return soon as we're looking. Come on, miss this kick. You don't want to make this kick. You're scared. You're scared of kicks. You're so not scared of kicks as that field goal is up and good. Let's just put Jefferson McGuire in. At some point, they're probably going to put TJ Bush back into the game anyway. So for now, let's put Jefferson in. As they boot this thing down to Snelling, I'm not taking it out with Snelling. All right, come on. Do I run it here to start this drive off, or do I pass it? I think I'm just going to run it here. I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time and send Linthicum out over to the left side as there's, again, nobody following the tight end on that play. Oh, nice. Oh, look at the stickiness by Mr. Eyeshield 21 getting down to the 44-yard line. Every time you think the hole is about to be covered up, this number is. Looking absolutely perfect right now. I don't even remember what the... Oh my god, that was definitely a player in motion right there. Doesn't matter as we run it out here with Mr. Yo, why didn't he slide down? Please get the ball back. Oh my god. Hurry up, offense. Go, 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 go. He didn't slide down when I wanted him to slide down. That was almost very, very bad. Press coverage for Ramon. I'm not sure that safety's going to come over, so I'm just going to go over to the tight end, Mr. Poole. Let's get out of bounds. Let's get out of bounds. Damn, this man's slow. Hold on, boy was jogging. I needed that man to run. That boy was jogging in that thing. He's letting me... Okay, they're letting me get into field goal range. I'll take field goal range completely. I will definitely take field goal range. That's a little daughter to Linthicum. I have time for one more play. It just can't be like a long developing play. I need to get the ball out of my hands quick. So let's go 4 verts here. I might just be able to get yardage for like a better field goal attempt. So I'm just gonna go over. Oh my god! No, get out of bro! Okay. I thought I took too much time up. I thought I took too much time out. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be a pick 1. And then 2, I thought we weren't gonna get out of bounds. We do finally get out of bounds. Okay, come on. Nice and one. This is going to be a missed kick, isn't it? It's going to be a missed kick, isn't it? As I doink it off the top left upright. No good. And we miss out on 3 points going into half. Such a bad way to end the half. But Eyeshield 21 has been going off 3 touchdowns off of 9 attempts and 243 yards, averaging 27 yards per carry. An absolute menace to society is Mr. Sena Kobayakawa. Alright, come on. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about none of that. It's an 11-point game coming out of halftime. We've been looking better in this second half. Or, sorry, in that second quarter on the defense side of the ball. So let's hopefully, I say hopefully, kill that man. Kill that man! That's a wide receiver forcing a fumble. We ain't got no scrubs on this team. That's a wide receiver forcing a fumble. They didn't start the ball off at halftime. We started the ball off at halftime. And that's going to be a dot over to Tara Raimon down to the 1-yard line. And it is looking like it is Eyeshield time once again as they are leaving that left side of the field wide open for Eyeshield 21 to use his legs. Mr. Devilback Ghost himself getting into the end. No. Yo, how wide? And he's injured. That's so bad. And it's a severe injury. That's even worse, bro. Really? They see me cooking with my dude. He has minimal wear and tear because he's gotten all of his rushes up for like 10 attempts. You're like, you know what? Let's hinder his chances at winning. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna hinder nothing because that just means Taro Raimon gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and that is the first touchdown of the day for him. He had 3 touchdowns last game. Let's get him back to the swing of things. Let's get some more. And it says return soon, but it didn't give me the chance to keep him. So I don't know what that means for Eyeshield 21. Hopefully he comes back at some point. But it probably just won't be in the game. And that's so stupid because he could have probably broken the record for rushing yards in a game. If he hasn't done that already. I'm not sure if he's done that already. I keep forgetting the records that he has broken. All right, that brings up first attempt for the 18-yard line. I'm watching him run to start this drive off. No, it's play action pass. It's play action pass. It's another deep ball to the right side. They're trying it once again, and it's another deflection. They got to stop going to that play. I know Jalen Moss has had a good day so far, but that specific play has not worked out at all for them. Wait, is anybody on? No, nobody's on him. I was like to say, why is nobody on the tight end? It's because I took away the person that was supposed to be on him. That is a 3-yard gain for the Arizona State Sun Devils. Bring up 3rd and 7. Let's go LB dog here. Let's drop Branch back into coverage because I don't see them running the ball here. And maybe I can catch them out. Yep, let's catch him out. Let's catch him out. Nothing there, nothing. Oh, I gotta be over there, man. I have to be over there, bro. That's just, I saw that coming, and I still just decided not to commit to that, man. All right. Come on, it's still 1st and 10, though. We still have a good lead on them, boys. And it's a run play once again. And we've been, that's not a great run D. I said we've had good run D all around. It's not been bad run D on this, in this game, but it could definitely be better. It could definitely be better. Maybe it's actually a good run game for them. But since Eyeshield 21's been going absolutely bonkers, I've been like, you know what, at least it's not as bad as we doing them. But let's see, because Eyeshield 21 is banged up to hell, and he might not return for the rest of this game. I might not even bring him back for the rest of this game to make sure he doesn't get injured again and again and again. 3rd and 6 from the 42-yard line. Is there a... no, there's no play there. I'm not sure if that was going to the Texas running back, or the running back running the Texas, or the corner route. Either way, that is an incomplete pass. Bringing up 4th and 6. And another punt. Yeah, yo, he's not even on the punt return, bro. It is absolutely cooked. I think that's a sky kick. I'm going to let that go regardless. And that barely gets to the end zone before the return team, or the recover team, can get there. The return team, recover team, whatever. Well, we don't have Eyeshield. So, it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of passing for the remainder of this game. Luckily, we do have a lead to work with, so it's not going to be too bad overall. Pass play coming up. Pass play coming up. I should have let that thing go quicker over to Brady. Oh, my God. He braced the tackle, but I still lost him 1 yard. I'm so sorry, Brady. Brady, I'm so sorry I just fucked you over like that. I'm so sorry. All right, bring up 2nd and 11. That's money. That's money. Oh, that's not a great pass. That's floated too much. Okay. That was floated a little bit too much for how I wanted that ball to be. Send him out. Sunday is in our backfield, man. Ugh. All right, come on. Anything open here? Oh, wide open. Why is it behind him again? Thank you, Brady, for coming down with that grab. Brady, I really appreciate you coming down with that grab, because that's just not a great pass by Yuichi. Not a great pass at all. And this isn't great defense on the QB sneak, as we're just going to easily get that 1 yard. And let's keep that drive alive, baby. Let's go over to quick slot out. Brady over there. Maybe Taro Raimon. Let's send him on a in. I might be going to the tight end off rip, though. No, never mind. The safety stayed, or the DB stayed. Let's go. Oh, my God. He came with me. Oh, my God. I thought he was going to stay on the tight end. That could have been a pick if he jumped that route. If he said, yo, let me try to jump this route, we were cooked. We were absolutely cooked on that play. It looks like the tight end's going to be open again, but I don't feel like... Okay, hold on. That's... Oh, that brought... No, can I get him down the left side? Can I get him down the left side? And the ball's not great. It's not great. Could have been better. Could have been better decision by me, low-key. I probably could have high point bullet that and maybe still had some good success. I'm not sure, though. All right, come on. 3rd and 8 coming up. Oh, my God. We barely get away. Can I get that over to Taro? Can I get that over to Taro? He comes down with the grab down to the 48-yard line. Listen, if anybody's going to come down with the grab, it's going to be Taro. If anybody's going to come down with it, best believe Taro Raimon is the man for the plan. The man with the plan. He's not with the plan. I have the plan. So he's executing my plan. Oh, my God. Wow. He got open really. Or not open. He got by our guys really quickly. Let's go back shotgun setup. Let's go bunch play here. Let's go inside cross. I should be able to get stone burner. I just want Taro to bring away to the DB, so let's not have him on any route that's like gonna mess that up. Ah, Burner. Oh, Burner actually had enough space to get that grab down to the 47-yard line for a gain of 5. I did not think that was gonna work. I thought it was gonna go so bad. Luckily, it did not. And let's go Stoneburner on the, low-key Stoneburner on that out route. Let's send Sunday over to the right side to block, because I feel like Linthicum might get open here. Never mind, Stoneburner's just going to be wide open here as nobody's over there. No, he doesn't get up the field quick enough. Go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Let's not even act like we're not going to get this. We all know what's going to happen. We're going to get this thing real quickly. Really, really quickly. He's going to go over to Taro Raimon. He's going to get the first down because that's what he does. Juke move, not going anywhere. Let me tell you, that juke move went nowhere. And the third quarter is about to end, and we have a comfortable lead right now against these boys. Taro Raimon's not in the game right now. Brady's on that left side. Oh, but that's that man, Mr. Peters said get up off my mans like that. And he's down to the 11-yard line for a good gain. And that's getting us. Oh, by the way, that was the man that forced the fumble. Coming out of half, that was the man that forced the fumble because he's an absolute killer. Oh, man, matter of fact, when we talk about killers, we talking about Taro Raimon as well. Touchdown, Damon Demon Bats. Another big score, another big play by Taro Raimon, who was second in Heisman in the Heisman Watch. Hopefully, we'll be able to get him to the first place in the Heisman Watch. Maybe so, maybe no. Okay, he's taking that out. He's brave for that. He's brave for that, bro. Well, you got that fumble last time too, you boy. You a brave motherfucker. You a stupid motherfucker, but you brave as well. All right, come on. We are already looking to be in the driver's seat in this game. Once we get ball back, we're going to head into the 2 clock tempo. So let's get a pick while we're at it. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, my God. Oh, Pleasant. I low-key thought you were about to jump that. We're still fine, though. 16 seconds left in this third quarter. They're going to be able to get one more play off. Unless it's an incomplete pass, then, they get it. They'll be able to get another one off after that. Bailey on the outside. I'm not sure how much I love him on man coverage. He does have decent man, but it's not great. Still, all of our guys can be on out routes these days. And they do indeed get one more play before the third quarter comes to a never mind, because he didn't get touched or forced out of bounds as the end of the third quarter. As your Damon Demon Bats are up 42-17. We're not as good as them as the passing game, but in the rushing game, we've been absolutely dominating. Similar time of possession. We've got a lot more big plays as well. We've had a lot more big plays from our star guys. All right, come on. First and 10 for the 31-yard line. It is now time for us to just close the book on this game. Close the book and make sure to come out here with the dub. Come on, first play of the fourth quarter is a pass attempt, and there is nothing there as that is a sack by Eddie Pleasant, the DB blitzing off the edge. Brings him down for a loss of 17. Loss of 7. Bring up second and 17 this time around. Do we go for it again? Just blitz all them boys off the edge. And let's see if one of them gets there. Oh, and they get a quick pass this time. Get a little bit of a drag. That's only a 3-yard gain. And this is a big third down attempt. Let's back all of our DBs up. Send Branch to cover the running back, guys. Keon Sabb will be my user. Even if they get a decent conversion, it's not going to be enough. As the deep ball, they're going one-on-one deep ball once again, and it's another bat down, and their running back, who has been amazing for them, Raleek Brown, is the one that gets injured on that play. This time, Lucky is in the game. 4th and 14 play. It's another deep ball. This time, it does work. Oh, my God. They've tried that deep ball like 10 times. And this time on the crucial 4th down, they come down with the grab. Scripting at its finest. First attempt for the 40-yard line. Out route right there. Keon gotta get there. Okay. They're not moving the ball. I mean, it's only a minute taken off the clock. They still need to preserve as much time as possible. They're not really hurry up offense. So I'm happy about that as their running back absolutely bodies my fucking safety, getting down to the 24-yard line. Lucky Sutton gets his first run and says, yo, I'm fresh. Let me put the body on these boys. And that's exactly what he does. Bring out 1st and 10 for 24. 3:43 left in this game. And it is not looking good. And as another injury timeout for Raleek Brown, as Lucky Sutton will probably be the person that will be in the backfield for the Arizona State Sun Devils for the rest of this game. It is a draw play over to Mr. Lucky Sutton, as I was just talking about him. Zion Branch is the one that makes the tackle, bring up 3rd and 11. If they do not get this, they will probably go for it on 4th down. And that will pretty much ice the game for us once we get that play. It's another deep ball to the right side, and it's another deflection. Listen, we're only going to give up that one deep ball for the rest of this game. There will be no more deep balls coming our way that we will not absolutely pounce on. Let me tell you that right now. All right, let's spread the line out. Let's have our edges out on flats. Make sure there's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. It's another deep ball to the right side. They have one play call in these type of scenarios, and it's deep ball to the right side. They're like the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. Adrian Brown deep ball. All that type of stupid ass shit. They took. I don't trust Jaron Sunday to not fumble the ball, so let's just go to Taro Raimon on drags, and that's how we're gonna chew this clock up. That is how we're going to chew this clock up for the rest of this game. As we get the first down to the 39-yard line. I don't think I put it on chew. Oh, no, I did put it on chew clock. Bro, I got the worst type of fucking memory. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about the fucking memory of me, motherfucker. Oh, my God, it's terrible. Were they going double co-out? Yo, Taro Raimon different. Taro Raimon different. He got hit as soon as he caught that ball, and he was like, nah, that ain't going to be nothing to me. Bro, not already, but he has 10 catches on the day. And I feel like this has been a pretty quiet day for Taro as the 2-minute warning comes. They ain't using none of their timeouts because they know it's wraps. They ain't using none of their timeouts because they know, listen, we fought a good fight, but y'all ain't got nothing on us. They started to press the DBs there. Oh, my God. They're fully fucking hounding my boy down. Damn. I thought we were actually going to be able to get the ball up the field there. We did not get a chance to. I'll bring up a 2nd and 13 play. Let's just keep this on the ground. Keep it on the ground, Jaron Sunday. This will be the one time I keep it on the ground with him. As the clock is going to be still ticking. One more first down, and that will be game. Do I go deep ball here to Taro and just see if he can be his man? Why not, right? If we don't, never mind. We're just going to run it with fucking Yoichi and keep the clock moving. Keep the clock moving. Let's go hurry up offense, and let's get this first down. Let's get this first down to seal this game. Because you know they're going to try to draw it out and actually get yardage if we don't. So let's get this first down. Pronto. Look at the pocket presence. Look at the pocket presence by Yoichi. And look at that dot to Taro Raimon. And that will be it to end this game as your Daemon Demon Bats. Or not. One more play. Try to see if Taro Raimon can get this thing. Let's see if Taro Raimon can get this thing. They double cover my mans. And they broke up the pass because they double cover my mans. But that will be it for this game as the Daemon Demon Bats come out with a 42-17 dub in Satan's favorite battle. That has 2 wins on this series. Player of the game, even though he did not play much in that second half. 10 rushing attempts, 243 yards, and 3 touchdowns on the day for Mr. Eyeshield 21 himself. And that will possibly get him to enter the Heisman talks. Yes, no, maybe so. I probably could have had 400 yards in that game if he just didn't get injured right there, which sucks so much. But nonetheless, that's the end, and we come out of here with a dub. I don't want to see the box score. I just want to return to hub. Listen, that's a clutch game. Not clutch game because, you know, we kind of are in the driver's seat for a bit there. I thought we were going to be able to, to become a level 10 coach after that, but I guess not. Maybe after this week, probably only get like 50 experience points. Some of our guys we're first on some of these guys, which I love. C- and coach prestige. It's a 76th ranked team, brother. Come on now. We're going to get that big trust. Santa Kobayakawa wins Offensive Player of the Week for Arizona State, or against Arizona State in week 3. We already saw the stats already. Come on now. And he also was national offense. Bro, we would have had an insane fucking game, bro, if he just didn't get injured. And we are now a ranked team going against another top 25 team in the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Oh, baby, that is a tough game that we got coming up for us. There's a top game coming up for us. Do we have anybody that we want to send on recruiting visits? Who's ready for a visit? All these guys are ready for visits we don't really care about. I'm not going to lie. You might want to get that guy on some. Yes, no, maybe so. We'll see. I probably will, right? Let's get Oscar Cribbs on a visit. No, let's do that for, what would be a good visit? If he's, I mean, we're the only team on him, so it makes no sense. Who are we going to be in a battle with? Right, we have a better tier than him, so we're not worried about him. Terrence Ryder maybe is the guy that we look at to put on a visit. Do that for that, and let's put him on a, what does he want? Conference prestige? Sure. Sure, brother. We'll send you on conference prestige. Who else? I'm not really worried losing out to Oregon State. We're also good on Leveris. I think we'll be fine there. We're in a battle for the safety. And we're already going to be losing safeties coming out of this. So let's put him on a playing time. So I don't want to put anybody on Georgia. I don't care that we're technically the same tier opponent. We're not the same tier. They're 10 times fucking better than us, if we're being completely honest here. If we're being completely honest, they're 10 times better than us, and I don't want to deal with that. How are we looking on the QB? We're going to lose it on Tony Stein. We don't know if we're going to be good on Cedric yet. We do have the most, or we're the only team with an offer on him. So, you know, maybe it comes out that we actually get him. We'll see. We will see. But that will be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Demon Bass Dynasty. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace. Yeet.